is a creative space. Sexuality comes from the sacral chakra. Meditation is important because you want to be able to create your life. You are the co-creator of your life. And the only way that you're going to be able to create as the co-creator in your life is if you are not stressed. You can't create from a space of stress. You can't create from a space of flight or fight. Can't create from that space. Creation comes from a calm, comfortable, confident space. Why do you think, let's talk about women. Why do you think when a woman is in a relationship and she's still working hard and she's working a 9 to 5 along with her man is working a 9 to 5, but yet he's expecting her to also come home and get into the creative, because cooking is a creative space. Cooking is a creative space. They also want sex. I'm talking about heterosexual relationships here. That's the only space I can speak from because that's what I am. So cooking, cleaning, having sex, all of that is a creative space. Sex is a creative space. Sexuality comes from the sacral chakra, which is actually divinely connected to your ability to create. Yes, the sacral chakra represents creativity. Sexuality represents creativity. So all of that, the cooking, the cleaning, the sex, is a creative space. Remember, I told you, in order for you to show up as a co-creator in your life, you have to be able to create. But if you are in a space of fight, flight, worry, stress, you cannot create. That's why you can't create. That's why you just keep repeating the same stuff, the same repetitive, predictable life, because you're not in a creative space. And the only way that you're going to be able to stay in a creative space is if there's no stress. If you're not overworked, overwhelmed, all right, stress. That's the only way you're going to be able to create from a creative space. That's the only way you're going to be able to cultivate a creative space. So using relationships as an example, women, we're able to cook, which is a creative act. It's creative. You got the red peppers and the green peppers and the yellow peppers and the onions and the garlics and the cilantro, and it's a creative act. Cooking. You got to put your energy and your love into it. It's a creative act. Sex is a creative act, right? Again, sex is one of the ultimate creative acts because creation comes from it. Your creative life force as a woman, your egg, and his creative life force, the sperm, comes together and creates an entire creation, a being. So sex is the ultimate creative act, the ultimate. So you're working your 9 to 5. He's working his 9 to 5. You're coming home. He expects you to be in a creative space to cook, to clean, to take care of the children, and to have sex. But mama can't be in a creative space because she just worked all day. When you worked all day, you're depleted. You cannot create from a depleted space. You can't create from a depleted space. How can you create in your world as a creator if you are depleted, stressed, overwhelmed? You can't. So you're always operating from a depleted space. And thus you end up being bitter, angry, further stressed, and regretful. What happens from that space? Nothing. Nothing but resentment. You start resenting your partner. You start resenting yourself. If you have children, resenting your children. And you become a victim. You cannot create from a victim space. Victims can't create because victims give their power to someone else. It's because of you that I'm this way. It's because of you that I'm suffering. It's because of you. As soon as you're pointing that finger to that person or that situation or thing, you're giving your power away. As soon as you say it's because of them, you have thus given your power away. Victims can't create. Only powerful creators can create. And the only way that you can create is if you're in a calm space. That's why meditation is important. It's your armor. It's your armor against everything that's happening in your stressful world. It is your armor. It is your 1 minute's peace that gives you a space of creation and sanity. So many things are happening and coming towards you and pulling at you, draining you, wanting from you. Can I have? Can you do? Can you? Meditation is that one time, one moment in your day that you take out to fill your cup so you can have at least one moment of creativity. So your entire day doesn't go by without you exercising any sense of your own power. Your creative energies, your creative life force energy, that's your power. So you're telling me that you go the entire day without using your own magic? That's crazy. You go your entire day just giving it away, being pulled left, right, side, back, front. You go your entire day just being pulled and giving and giving and giving and giving and giving and depleting until you're incapable of creating. That's insane. And then you're going to start complaining because your life is not working out the way you want it to work because you're not exercising your power, which is your creativity. You're not exercising your power because you all have it. All of you have it. You all have it. That creativity, you all have it. But you're not exercising your power because you're stressed. You're being pulled left and right. You're having to work this 9 to 5. Your family, your friends, everybody wants from you. And it's okay. People can want from you, but do you know how to implement boundaries? No. So now you're being further drained and depleted, thus drawing you further away from your creative space. And your creative space is the only way that you're going to create the life you want. Okay? All right. That's all I got to say today.